So what are you doing with 190 proof Everclear?
We are going to do shots on camera until we pass out.
That would
actually be a totally viral video.
It probably would.
That totally would. No.
Slurpee shots.
In actuality, we are making homemade limoncello. Super excited.
Of course you are.
Super. I started off with a super. Extraordinarily excited. We've been to Italy quite a few times, and one of my happiest memories is sitting outside, eating, and inevitably during the meal, having some limoncello. Incredible, almost said super again, incredibly iconic liqueur. And frankly, the limoncello that you get here is just not, it's not the same. No. It's proof down. Limoncello is meant to come in, too sweet. It's meant to come in at around 70 or 80 proof. And ours is gonna, with the recipe that I have, it's gonna come in probably about 70 to 75. So still burn your eyebrows off if you drink enough of it. This is gonna be really, really yummy. And it's almost the end of summer, so we need...
It's like our last ditch for some sunshine.
Yeah, we need to have this so that we can have some sunshine during the winter time. So let's get started making some limoncello.
Awesome.
Andiamo.
So the first step for our limoncello is to get our lemons washed. So much of the flavor is going to come from the peel, so we want to make sure that our lemons are nice and clean and they don't have that waxy finish buildup that you get when they're right from the grocery store. So we're going to add a little bit of water into a bowl with our lemons, then some vinegar and then some baking soda, and just stir those up to cover and let them sit in that for a minute. After your lemons are clean, get them dried off, and then we're going to peel them. Make sure that you don't get too much of the pith, because that'll really add bitterness to your limoncello, which you don't want. The peeler I'm using is actually a cheese peeler, and I've found it to be so much safer than using a traditional peeler, and your fingers aren't going to get chowdered up and cut as it's sliding off whatever you're peeling. So I'll put a link down below. It's not an affiliate link. We bought this. So once the peels are all done, you're going to get them into your glass jar, pour your Everclear over the top, seal it, and then put it into a cabinet where it can be in the dark for 5 days. So it has been 5 excruciatingly long days, but our limoncello is ready for the next step. So first we're going to strain off our peels, hold on to them because we're going to use them for the next step, but get those strained off into the strainer, and then you're going to dump your limoncello back into the infusion jar that you used with the peels. So the next step is to get our simple syrup made to sweeten this all up. We're going to get a little bit of water just about up to a boil, then we're going to add in our sugar, and then those peels. Those peels actually still have a little bit of lemony to them, so we're going to get those into the simple syrup as well, get the whole mixture up to just about to a boil, and then take it off the heat, put a cover on it, and let it just steep until it comes to room temp. Once your simple syrup is cooled to a room temp, we're going to go ahead and add that into our Everclear mixture. You're going to notice it immediately turns cloudy, which is absolutely normal. And then pour it into a jar, and that's it. You're ready. We like to store ours in the freezer. It's not going to freeze on you because this is probably around 70 to 75 proof, but it is so tasty coming right out of the freezer on a hot day. There is nothing better than a nice chilled glass of limoncello.
There's schmutz on the counter.
There was.
Okay.
There was. I fixed it like usual.
I think it's a bigger pour this time. Well, no.
We have limoncello.
Chilled it down a little bit, so it's a little less syrupy.
Yep.
Let's see.
It smells so good.
That's good. Now it's nighttime.
Oh my gosh.
This is like the perfect end of evening.
This is... Hold, please.
Oh, it's good. It's really lemony. And not too sweet. I like it. This is John's favorite.
It really is. So
we'll probably say that a lot. But this really is like one of your favorite things.
And it has been for a long time. Do not ever. We will come to your house if you ever buy limoncello again. This is so
You can see it.
easy to make. I mean, the big hurdle is finding Everclear where you live, and I know that could be challenging.
You have to ask. It's locked behind a counter.
Right.
I'm glad you said that because it'll never likely be on the shelf. You'll have to ask.
Yes, so
see if they have it.
Here in Oregon, you literally have to go up to the counter and say, "I would like a bottle of Everclear," and it's behind like this black curtain shelf that they have. So
you can make it with vodka.
But this
method has just. Like we've made it a lot of different ways.
And this is how they traditionally make it in Italy. So, it's so good. This, and store it in the freezer. It will not freeze. This right here is probably coming in at about 70 to 75 proof. If it does happen to freeze, take it out. It's okay. But just
serve it chilled.
Serve it
straight out of the freezer.
Straight out of the freezer. And you will have lots of new friends immediately.
Who spend the night.
Yeah, right. So,
we've had a sleepover or two, but that's okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, so good.
Okay.
Chin chin.
It's not super good. It's only so good.
It's just, love this. I can just picture us like on a sidewalk in Rome.
Yes.
So,
right.
hope you've enjoyed this. And if you do make this, let us know. We would love
Let us know how it turned out, and if you love it too.
Yeah. So
be kind.
Eat pizza
with plants
and limoncello.
It's perfect with pizza.
Ciao.
Ciao.